Hello Mech Warriors, how is it going? Welcome to another episode of Project B, Roguetech Project B. We will be playing some more medium missions today, and those are three, maybe even 3.5 scale missions. It might be that we are ready for it, so let's check it out. First of all, Mech Warriors. I want to see if we can get some more skill points unlocked, and yes, indeed we can. We got Warlord on Longshot now. This is going to be super helpful. We have Coach here, who is just, coaching around. Decker? Decker probably wants to get more piloting. At some point, the maximum evasion would be a pretty good thing to have. Let me see, where is that thing? I think there's a +2 max evasion somewhere. Maybe it's not really stated here in the tooltip. So we're gonna go with higher piloting so that also our punches are more reliable. Who else? Eck. Not really the pilot that I wanna bring to the table right now. Then we have Longshot, we have Ronin, she needs to get some more experience. Then there's Saberwolf, also getting the Warlord ability now, that's gonna be really good, guys. And the last guys are Warboar. Okay, and that is basically it. Okay, so let's take a look, guys. Wait, we have been running with Egg lately, did we? No, we did not. Okay, so the last mission we only played with 4 Mech Warriors, so we didn't really utilize the sensor lock ability here. I want multi-targeting though, so Gunnery 5 is quite important there. The first mission of the day is going to be, let's see, Vanguard, Defend Base. Wow, the Howl of the Beast is available. That is not a mission that we can take yet. That is in the super late game mission. Like the super duper mega late game mission. When you have all assault mechs and you want to run and hunt the super heavies. Cool, it's good to see that we have them here already. I don't want to defend any bases. I would say we're gonna play the drop interception. And we get some good standing with the Draconis combine here. That's great. Also, Trebuchet, stealth, as well as the crab. And we bring Egg on the stealth, we bring Coach on the crab, and Warboar is getting the Trebuchet, right? Right. Sounds like a plan, guys. Absolutely. Let's deploy. 3 skulls means that we are technically able to get some heavy mechs available here. We have a bunch of parts already, so the Lament is 4 out of 5. We have 1 Orion part, and I think 2 or 3 Hellfire parts. It's not much, but we are hunting. And I think we are pretty comfortable in the situation that we are in right now. Again, having so many mechs available and, yeah, having a pretty good company so far. Our mech warriors are getting more and more experience. That means we will hit the enemies more reliably. And I think at some point still, I don't know if it's there yet, but at some point we need to replace the spider with something bigger. I think it's gonna happen as soon as we have really 8 out of 8 mechs. Like, as soon as we have 8 mechs, maybe the 9th mech, then we're gonna drop the spider, we will convert everything over to probably the hunchback, and have a good time on the battlefield punching people. Now that we found a mask, we already have another key equipment that is needed to build a proper punch board in the medium mech bracket. What we now need is something like a 300 rated engine to actually build the hunchback, to make it fast in the first place, and then we're gonna get that bonus speed on top of that with the mask. And yeah, we need some more piloting skill points on Decker, because the mask has a fail chance, and I believe piloting negates that fail chance to some extent. So having high piloting is the way to go about it here. I think this is the thing that we need to push forward to when it comes to investing into skill points on Decker. Absolutely. Here we go. We have all of them. This is going to be interesting. Alright, 1 enemy lands. All of our guys are here. We have no supporting units, which I find very good, because it means that, our turns are gonna be somewhat fast. Look at that, look at the portraits down there. This is so cool.
Yeah, what can I do?
It's absolutely insane.
Hey, let's see what this baby can do.
Honestly, with 8 people on the battlefield on my side, I think I wish for less AIs, like less supporting AIs. I think that would be good.
Go into full throttle.
Not even having them on the board, because we don't need them, I believe.
10-4.
Okay, so first round over.
Ready for orders.
Man, controlling so many people at the same time.
My way. Double
It takes a while. Here's the funny thing, the enemies are all the way on the other side of the battlefield, so we kind of have to push really hard into one direction.
Got it.
But we have so many things at our disposal now. That is absolutely insane.
Waiting for orders.
Imagine the amount of combinations, the amount of different builds and strategies that you can just drop on the battlefield. This is absolutely great.
Yup.
Okay, it's getting a bit messy though. Like thinking about the turns and going
Receiving you.
for the perfect order. But still, point still stands. I like that idea. So, Decker is a bit too much on the front right now, and we are stretching out our slow movers from the fast movers.
Double time.
That is the problem when we are so far away from the enemy. That means that the distance between the fastest mech and the slowest mech is increasing every single turn, which is of course not the best thing in the world. But hey,
Ready for orders.
the idea is that we bring all of our mech warriors to the front line and then kill everybody. And maybe Decker can just scout the enemies out, and as soon as we have line of sight and we definitely know where they are, we will be able to drop some Thunder LRMs or so.
Roger. Full speed.
Still nothing on the sensors.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, this is very suspicious here.
Something I can do.
They are running some kind of stealth magic. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
It is.
God, all the clicking.
On the move.
In this case here, I wished for...
Hostile on sensors.
Hostile on sensors. Yeah, but they showed up and now they are gone again, so they have some kind of stealth. We are not seeing them.
I'm here.
I wish we had been spawned a bit closer together. That's just it. It might be that some of my mech warriors are not even in the fight in the end.
Confirmed.
For example, Coach in his slow crab. Yeah, still, there are some sensor blips coming up, but I cannot see anything at all. Alright, he found him. Cool. The Demon with a Gauss rifle and medium lasers. We have a Wolverine with an Ultra Autocannon 5. There's a Sentinel as well as a Boller. I would go with high C chance here. 34% on a small laser. It doesn't do anything, but hey, it is half a ton that we could have invested here.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so and here's the thing that I wanted to do anyway. That is drop hell on them. Can we? We dropped hell on something.
A tickled.
Alright. I mean, this is good. We can drop some Thunder MRMs there. LRMs. LRMs, not MRMs.
Orders.
So that is some good opener. And the rest of them are just following up. I think I want to bring the fight over here. That means pulling back Decker next round and let the enemies run over the minefields.
Receiving you.
Okay, here's the Black Hawk.
Ta-na.
So many mechs. This is insane. Absolutely ridiculous. So, Sentinel pushing forward. But he's not doing anything.
Your order, Skipper.
I don't know if he just doesn't see Decker or if he had some other battle plans. I don't know.
Yes, Commander.
I don't mind if the AI is not shooting me. Really don't. So, we can drop some more Thunder down there. That's good. Sentinel getting a bit of lag damage.
Failed
So
to
we can
connect.
follow up on that later. But at the moment, I'm really hoping that they also bring some more reinforcements, because at the moment, the best target here is the Wolverine in terms of mech parts. Okay, melee attack. Don't kill him. Good. Thank you for that. Also landmines. 18. Alright. So that has been it for me in my round. Bam, 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 bam. What the... That was the Baller. 6 shots. Was the Ruck 5? Ruck 2 maybe? The Demon is also an issue. That Gauss rifle, if that hits the Decker in a spider,
Hard.
we would lose a lot of stuff. So let's try to avoid them. Let's run.
On it.
Cool. That is
Go.
good. That is very good. Or at least, it's okay. As I was saying,
Roger.
I'm gonna sprint here a lot, because I want to get into the fight. That's my first and foremost goal. Dropping some mortar on my stealth.
I'm ready.
Ooh, a nice backstrike opportunity. Shall we go for it?
Confirmed.
I would say we go for it. Ah! Wrong ammo. I wanted to go for SRMs, of course. Yikes. Alright.
Awaiting orders.
My bad!
Confirmed.
Here's what we do, though.
Lock on enemy's rear.
Dropping more and more thunder on the Wolverine. As I was saying, it's the best target that we could pick up here. So, destroying his legs by just letting him run over minefield is the best idea, I believe. It's pretty reliable. I really do wonder still, if you completely tilt your full lance into as many missiles as possible, can you destroy a single mech in one alpha strike? Can you destroy the legs of a single mech in one alpha strike if you just ball up all of your 8 mech warriors with Thunder LRMs, drop all of them at one spot, and then let the enemy run over that? Is that a viable strategy? I really want to see if I can do that here in this playthrough. Okay, at the very least we are out of the water. We still have to run through the forest here, which also slows us down a little bit. The crab is making squats. That's cool. Little bit of workout every now and then in between the fights is a good idea. Yep. I mean, if there's nothing to do, you might as well use the time to flex a bit. Sure. But
Confirmed.
Coach was wrong.
Aye, Skipper. Full speed,
Alright.
No target.
Yo! More
Let's move.
missiles, as I was saying.
Engaging target.
Gonna drop all the mines over there. Means that Decker doesn't have that much to do. Unless the vehicle is coming out of cover and is going into the open, then Decker is pushing forward, getting this Gauss dude. Right, this is kind of an AoE thing. Oh, that was the baller. Now let's see what the other guy, the demon, is doing. Yup. See, my stealth is also not a good target for this. We have to pull it back. Or at least try to destroy. Okay, so we're gonna leave Decker there for the moment.
Receiving you.
We finally get direct line of sight. The answer is yes. Perfect. So, here comes the arrow.
Aye, aye.
Okay, the arrow went wild. A bit.
Commander.
Sprinting. Always sprinting.
Affirmative.
And dropping more Thunder LRMs. I wish I could see his legs right now.
I'm receiving you.
So, here's the thing. Act on the stealth. We could use sensor lock now. But what does it bring? Not much, really. Let's sensor lock this guy. You know, the legs are looking pretty damaged already. He has no ace pilot. That means he needs to move out before he makes the shot. Yeah, I want him in safety.
Affirmative.
Let's go! I wonder what the Wolverine looks like after he makes his next move.
What's up, Commander?
Alright, and Saberwolf is probably going for the Sentinel on the sidelines. So, we're gonna set him up here on the right side. Kind of feels like we are
Good to go.
absolutely overpowered, by the way. Having only 3 targets there. It's kind of weird, but okay. So, LRM going to the Bravo guy. Also, more Thunder LRMs.
Confirmed.
Nothing hits the Sentinel. This is going to be so good. The moment he moves is going to be glorious. Also, Decker needs to go. Yeah. I want him here.
Got it.
Setting up for the next round. Again, worst case scenario would be the demon tank shooting the Gauss rifle, getting a lucky shot, and Decker is flying apart in pieces. That's not a good idea. So let's keep him safe there on the sidelines. The Hunchback can take a hit. It has good armor all around. Period. The Hunchback can take the hit, if needed. I also do hope that we don't need to take it. Cool.
Double time.
So,
Let's go.
we actually established the things that I wanted to establish. We have everybody grouped up. And I would say, after this pretty long opening phase, now the fight can start. What does the Wolverine do? Shooting the Hunchback. Okay. What now? Moving or staying? Come on, move it! I want to test something. Guys, this is gonna be an experimentation today. Or an experiment today. Those guys also have to go. I want to leave the Wolverine as the last target on the battlefield, okay? That means we have to destroy the tanks somehow. We have to destroy the Sentinel. And then we move out of sight of the Wolverine so that he has to do something that is hopefully
Waiting for orders.
moving his mech into something. Moving his mech into the mines. Let's go Warlord on this. Why not? We have the hit chance here.
Engaging.
Okay, large laser did not connect. Okay, got some acid on the guy. And then, as I was saying, we just pull back to direct fire.
Confirmed.
Good to go.
That guy can kill the Sentinel, which is great. We have to activate it from here. DNI, getting a bit of damage increase. And now it's time to punch. Sentinel also got a significant amount of damage already. Also, thanks to the mines. Let's engage from the front. Maybe we hit center and then he's done.
Engaging.
Yeah. Double ball. Okay, making him unsteady.
Got something you want done?
Okay, let's do it like that. We drop to... we need Deadfire ammo on the Trebuchet. Or something like that. The problem is the
Target locked. It's go time.
range. It doesn't sync up so well. We need something to load into the LRMs when we are at close range. So maybe I should take a look at the Trebuchet after this, yeah.
They will be done.
So, Egg. We do what we do, because we can. Yes.
Good to go.
Okay, move and brace. Somehow we also have to destroy the tanks. I have to try this. Sorry, guys. Again, I want to do the experiment here. I think we have enough missiles now on the... or enough mines around the Wolverine. Let's see what they are doing. I do believe that's one leg. But it's not enough. Phase 18 with coach. No, I want to have the tanks move in. That's good. So it wasn't both legs that got destroyed there. Only one of them. But you can see there are so many mines down there that the enemies are constantly taking damage. So the Wolverine did not get destroyed yet. Or the leg of the Wolverine did not get destroyed yet. Huh, that means that somehow we need to get more. Okay. Have some heat, buddy. Cool.
Yes, Commander.
So, Decker cannot do really anything. Any?
Standing by.
So what if we sprinted down here? Getting the wrecking balls online, you know? There's the minefield. You know what? I'll go all in.
Full speed.
I am not afraid anymore. Haha, okay, maybe I should.
I'm your spaniel.
Here comes Egg. Yeah, we have to destroy the demon now. Okay.
Move.
Sensor lock is on cooldown. I'll switch to SRMs here. We go Artemis and just try to destroy.
Punching all the buttons.
Cool. Sight is open.
Reporting critical hit.
That is a good start. So the mortar also in a good range here. Good hit chance. Heat sinks destroyed, but the guy is not quite down. Although his sides look very squishy. 16 on both of them. That means we don't need much to actually kill. Engaging from the side here makes so much sense. Yeah, Thunder is 80. It's okay, actually. I'm here for the crits. It's okay if we only deal 2 damage each missile. We also have the mediums. That might be enough. And again, dropping some more mines down there.
One for the
It's not the worst idea in the world.
Yes, Commander.
Cool. So, let's see.
On my way. Double time.
We'll try to destroy the Boller, yes or no? Let's say yes.
We'll go.
Structure is exposed, and he is turn 16. We still have so many mechs. And if we are patient and we are stacking up our mechs like that, we could easily do something like this full Alpha Strike turn that I'm doing right now. Coming around the corner, jumping into this ambush here, and just unleashing hell. With so many mech warriors, the enemies have nothing to put against it. That's a good spot. Oh my god, that's perfect. Get wrecked.
Locking off. All weapon systems.
Get overheated. Yeah. Alright, he tries to shoot Decker right in front of him. That didn't work, buddy. If you would now back up a little bit, that would be very nice of you. No? You want to stay there?
I await your command.
You know what? In that case, I'll drop Artemis SRMs.
Acknowledge.
And down he goes. That is 4 parts. We get 4 parts of the Wolverine, and that might actually be our 8th mech that we get for our lance, for our double lance. I think we have some Wolvie parts already. At least one. At least one. And now we are probably off at 4. Maybe even 5. I don't know. We have the engine crit. But the guy was losing an arm, so probably only 4. Still, pretty good salvage here. Let's see. Also, how much priority picks do we have? Now let's see about that. That definitely was a pretty good mission. We also get a ridiculous amount of experience on all of our mech warriors. And here's the cool thing. The more commanders we bring, I believe, the more experience overall will be shared amongst the crew. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We even get 5 parts. Yeah, so I'll just go for that. It has to be done. Do I care about anything else? More than the Wolvie parts? No, absolutely not. And the cool thing is, the loot table is is very small. That means our random salvage will result in good stuff. So, Sentinel. We got 4 parts of the Wolvie, not the 5. Alright. It's a good one, right? XL version, Ultra 5. I would probably build a 7D if it's offered. An MML3, a case, Ferrofibrous. Ferro is okay, I would rather have Endo here, because our Black Hawk is still in need of Endo. 2 heatsinks, basic sensor, a Gauss ammo, and a Rack 5 double bin. Oh, not Ultra. No, wait, the Wolvie was running Ultra. The Boller in the back was probably running the Rack. Okay. So, let's take a look. Take a look at the salvage that we get. And if we, or not at the salvage that we get, that is pretty clear now. We wanted to take a look at if we can build a Wolverine. That would be cool. And honestly, with this amount of firepower, if the enemies only bring 1 lance, if we're getting lucky like that again, then maybe 4 skulls are possible. The 5 skull is not possible, definitely not, because we still have to grind through a lot of armor if we are going up against assault mechs, but the higher rated heavy mechs could be a thing that we want to pick up. So 4 skull, 75 tonners. Sounds like a plan to me. And that would be an insane jump of power. In my Twitch playthrough, I was upgrading from an Oss Scout to a Black Knight because I got lucky. That was really insane. Just got all the parts in one mission, and the Black Knight was more or less the only big target there, so absolutely insane. Cool thing, oh no, not cool thing, difficult thing is the financial report. The more mechs we get into our stables, the more financial reports, or the more money we have to pay for our upkeep. Ah, we can build a Clint? Alright. What's the DS? Solaris Custom. I want to build that. It has 7 support hardpoints and a bunch of missile hardpoints as well as 4 energy. This looks very good. I'll take the D parts. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what the DS is bringing to the table. Please be good. Please be not that damaged. It's a double heatsink kit that I see already. Yeah, that's great. Oh my god. It comes with the core, it comes with the heat bank, it comes with the mask. It has stealth armor. It brings endo. Oh, there was a Rack 5 on this thing. Alright. So, stealth is pretty cool. This is really, really helpful. We need something like an XL engine on this. But this thing is, it's gonna be my melee mech. We will build this here into the next melee mech. It has so many support hard points on the arms even. That is absolutely crazy. I love it. I love it already. Alright. We found our melee mech. This is going to be it. I'm gonna leave everything in there for the moment. The thing is a 280 core with a mask and ECM, and makes so much sense. Absolutely. Perfect. Good. Nice. I'm happy. Bara is happy for getting a Wolvie that is able to be the next Unspot. We haven't really found pirate lasers yet, so that's another thing that we need to take care of. But hey, Decker is gonna be super happy too in the future. So, financial report. What do you say? You say something like 14 days. We have enough money right now, but if we want to build the Wolvie, then we have to make the sacrifice of investing a bit. Stop it here. Second mission of the day. I would say, let's go. But before, as always, take a look at the pilots, because Egg might get another point of gunnery. Yes, finally, good. Gunnery 5 now, also piloting, giving that unsteady threshold is super important. I don't want Egg to accidentally fall on his butt and then being helpless there. Nothing here. Saber. No. Warbore. Yes! Tactic 6. Getting that call shot bonus. Alright. At some point we have to kind of do something about that. Building an overheat mech or a knockdown mech so that we actually can capitalize on the cold shot bonus that we are building up right now. Decker. Decker wants more piloting. That's super important. Coach. Yeah, Guts 5? Overheat threshold? Or tactics? Let's get tactics first. I want that minimum range reduction. At the moment we are running a lot of indirect builds or long range builds. Not necessarily indirect, but long range builds. We could only get some more health here, which is irrelevant. Maximum sprint speed. On Apex? Doesn't give us so much. You know what? I'm pushing into tactics here. Also, -3 indirect fire penalty. So Apex is running the Waka, which has the most impactful missile weapons at the moment. So yeah. I mean, not that I could have put her in any other mech. But the point still stands. It makes sense to put her in there. So, can't stop the signal. Defend base. I don't want to defend the base right now. It's too long of a mission. So I would say, just for the funsies, we'll be playing this here. It's another 2.5 skull battle. But maybe we get some nice parts out of this anyway. So, we bring the trap, we bring all of those. Egg is gonna take the stealth. He's the first... No, he's not the first 3 skill pilot. The other guys are too. Never mind. Warbore on the trap. No, actually, what am I doing here? Egg needs to be on the trebuchet because of the high tactics. Yes, definitely. We can sensor lock anyway, without ending our turn. So, sure. Let's do it like that. The biggest question is, what will I do with the spider after I put all of the melee stuff into the Wolverine? We can technically still use that as a scout or something. We can just load tags into this. We can load the arrow tag into this. Makes sense. Spider is very limited on energy hardpoints. Or we put just a big, huge laser into the spider, getting into the flanks of the enemies and then dropping, I don't know, either a PPC or dropping a large laser or something on the enemies. That might be something. Well, let's see about that. I will also probably take out the endosteel out of the spider, putting it into the hawk, and so on and so on. Yeah, I think next episode is going to be, maybe, depending on how far we get here in this mission and what we can actually pick up. But next mission might be an optimization video, where we spend a bit of time in the mech lab, and then play probably one of the defend base missions. Something like that. Again, the trebuchet needs better ammunition, we need to rebuild the Black Hawk a bit. I am not too happy with the Hunchback anymore. I think that thing can also... It can use a rework of some sort. Yeah. And so on and so on. What's the biggest MML launcher? That's what I wonder right now. Is it a 10 rated? Because our stealth is running basically an LRM-20 right now with the 2 MMLs, and they are super, super light. 3 tons for 10 tubes is really good.
Feel a tremor.
Of course, it has the jam chance, but still.
Living beneath the surface.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good spawn. It's pretty close to the enemy. We bring all of our mech warriors, that's good. And we can scout them.
Ready for orders. Got it, Commander.
Alright.
Yeah?
Saber. Yeah, I want to take the high ground. I think it's absolutely needed here. Push to the forest. It's important. Keeping that defense up all the time, not letting it down. These ECM circuits.
Confirmed.
Oh god, this is so insane.
Quick stepping it.
Right, an
Awaiting
Apex.
orders.
Just following up.
Hauling ass.
That was everybody. So we just need to get a line of sight on the enemy, and then we're gonna unleash hell yet again.
Waiting for orders.
So, Mr. Decker, can you do that? You can. Ah, we see a yellow jacket. Okay.
What's up,
Don't
boss?
like them. Yellow jackets are super nasty. No thunder here. We need to use regular Artemis LRMs. Okay. Because the flyer will obviously fly over the mines and they have no impact.
Waiting for orders.
Sure. You know what? We'll go over here and I think I'm doing nothing. Nope. That does absolutely nothing.
On the move.
That does something. We have LK. Cool. Yeah, that's helpful.
Confirmed.
It's almost crit.
Good to go.
Very good. Very, very good.
Moving out.
I can only shoot a large laser, but hey,
Engaging target.
maybe we are getting lucky. We didn't. And I do wonder if the yellow jacket is the only target that we see there at the moment. Or if that's the only target on the battlefield at all. What I wonder.
On my way.
No thunder. Let's take extended range.
Loading. Here it comes.
Alright, almost down. Yeah, and then Coach is rattling around with the crab. This crab is absolutely unimpactful. We have to also do something about this. Either make it faster so that it can actually reach the front line, or make it different in terms of build. There's another helicopter down there.
Receiving you.
Yep,
On my way.
we'll go. Fire. The pulse laser did some significant damage there, but it wasn't
Awaiting
enough.
your command.
So,
Onward.
what about the sensor lock on this guy? Does it help us? At the moment we are at 30%. Now we are 43. And what if... Yeah, no, not what if. He doesn't have the additional ammo.
The Cobra strikes.
Okay. That guy is running a Hydra LR... Oh my god. A Hydra MML. I want that! This is so good! How do I not destroy it? Oh my god.
Commander.
We need to not destroy the front armor, front structure, but it's down. It's down already. Okay. We cannot get it.
On my way.
I think there is no scenario in the world where we will get this thing. Ah, also. ECM, no multi-target. Alright, let's kill him.
Confirmed. Standing by.
Maybe you didn't understand what I said. I wanted to say, let's kill him. Okay. Wait a second. Vehicle destroyed. Rotor crit.
Fragged.
We might get the MML. We should really, really consider that thing. I was just talking about that.
On the move. Full speed.
Okay. Here are the reinforcements. This yellow jacket was, in fact, the only target on the field. And now we have a commando. Pirate commando. With acid. As well as a ripper. As well as a hetzer in the back. That's not much.
Commander.
Which is interesting. You know what? I'm gonna drop some thunder there.
It's go time.
Boop! Get it!
No luck.
Coach.
Ready to rock.
Come on, coach! Get into the fight!
Copy that, Commander.
Where's your supercharger? Where's your bigger engine? This crap is... It needs to be reworked. The general idea is a good one. Having something that can rush in and overheat the target is pretty good. Also, what is that? Propel PPCs. Oh. I don't know what that was.
Yes, Commander.
Thing is, I need line of sight with Decker to do something. No.
Roger that. Standing by.
Can we somehow establish line of sight to the commander there? We can. That's good. Also, Warlord. Let's do it. Bam bam.
Target marked.
Down goes the Ripper. Ah, after the Ripper and after the Hetzer and after the Commando, there's also one more target that we don't see yet.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Ooh. Alright, coach.
Affirmative, Commander.
Get in there.
Engaging target.
Yay, you dealt 20 damage. Hell yeah.
Ready for orders.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Here, have an arrow.
Copy that.
Please don't drop the arrow in front of you. That would be very much appreciated. Thank you.
Good to go.
War.
Getcha. On the move.
Dropping more thunder? No, not this time.
Engaging.
I want Decker to move up the hill here, so it's not a good idea to drop a minefield at my path that I want to take. Not a good thing. So, where's Decker? There, turn 19. What's the commando? Turn 21. So he's gonna act now. Come closer, don't run away. There's nothing to be afraid of. Decker just wants a hug. Actually, Decker wants to hug you with 2 wrecking balls. Gonna skip egg?
Good to go.
Not quite. Not quite. You.
Affirmative.
Good.
Commander.
Apex. Yeah, just moving in and shooting. List and kill. Let's go.
Firing on target.
That's a side also destroyed.
Reporting
And he is
critical hit.
super unsteady.
Orders.
Oh, this is working so nicely. Being able to shoot at long range is
Go time.
pretty good. Softening up the enemies before they can do
Enemy
even
down.
anything. It makes so much sense. So, here is another target. It is an urban mech. A primitive one. Periphery rifle and a heavy rifle.
I'm
Okay.
here. I am the wind.
You're the wind. Okay. Good.
Firing.
Heads up, by the way. Running an AC-20.
Something I can do.
And accuracy ammo. That's scary. We need to destroy. Now. I'm pretty happy about the large pulse laser.
Something you want done?
That thing might splash the damage a bit, but it's doing some serious work. Right. And yes.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, Mr. Decker is not doing anything before the Hetzer has moved. Not at all.
On my way.
Mortar. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Get that Warlord online. Get that additional hit chance. We even hit the Magna laser. Cool. And now we wait with Decker.
Yes, Commander.
Maybe this guy is actually doing something about his positioning
Here we
there and is
go.
coming closer.
Engaging target.
Or maybe he's just destroyed. Cool.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Well, I'm not too unhappy about that.
Skipper.
Means that we can just push
Roger,
forward
Skipper. Taking it.
and kill Irby. And there's the minefield. I need to kind of run around
Roger
it.
that.
Cool. Here we go. Hello, little one.
Receiving you.
Sorry to say, but you're kind of dead.
Taking the shot.
Acid? Maybe? Yeah. We got acid on the guy. That means as soon as we have a direct line of sight somewhere,
Maximum speed.
which is not direct line of sight. We have direct line, but we have no sight. That's the problem.
Confirmed.
We have them on the sensors, nothing else. Plasma. Oh, finally! Code!
Copy that.
No. No. No.
Ready for
The
orders.
deck I cannot do anything. Maybe we just wait for the Irby to make his move. It's gonna be the last thing that he's gonna do in this battle anyway.
Waiting for the shot.
See, there he is. Okay.
I'm
Feels
ready.
like bullying. Maybe we should go for 4 skull
I'm
missions.
your spaniel.
Seriously. I mean, punching Irbies like that is not nice. Not at all. Alright, okay, you're doing nothing. I'm just gonna take Decker now
Leaving you.
and seal the deal. Not a big minefield, so we might as well just
Putting
run
my
over
weight
it.
into it.
And the wrecking balls. Spider hog! There we go! So, landmines exploded. I didn't see how many, but the damage to the legs should be minimal. I think we only dropped like 1 or 2 LRMs there. So, should have been okay. Something like 10, 12 damage maybe. Let's actually take a look at the end screen. We can see that here when we are debriefing. So in terms of salvage, obviously this MML-20, the Pirate MML-20 is super interesting because it's a huge launcher that can load different types of ammo and it will probably have some kind of quirk or drawback. If that's not too big, then I will pick it up. If it's just a jam chant or something, then sure, why not? Here's the spider. We took 9 damage to the legs. 9, that was definitely okay. You want Commando and Urban Mech? Sure. I don't care about them. There's the MML. Let's see. Multi-missile launcher. Either LRM or SRM. Weapon has a jam chance of recoil x 10%. Recoil is not stated here. Is it? Am I blind? I think we are missing the recoil indicator, but you know what? I'm gonna take that. Is that a misfire or a jam chance? Yeah, it's fine. It's just a jam chance. No problem at all. If it was misfire, I didn't really want to repair it after each round or make it blow up or so, but it's absolutely okay having that. We have a power armor laser, 2 power armor lasers. Half a ton, 10 damage. Yes, I'll take it. And then, of course, there's the AC-20. Reduced jam rate, slightly reduced damage. Okay. I think it's good. There's the light PPC plus capacitator. It's 4 tons, 30 damage, 22 heat. Recoil of 0. Jury rigged. Improves weapon stats. Grants unique fire modes. Okay. Can toggle between rapid fire, overcharging, and exchanging reliability for additional shots or damage. Alright. I'm not gonna take this though. The medium laser here is a regular medium laser. It's not an ER. The ER gives us the melee damage upgrade. So we don't pick it up. Bunch of 70 cores. Okay. I think it's a loot bug. What do we get here? An XL engine. Breaching shot fire control system. No. Not what we want. Spiked helmet. -1 to gunnery, -1 to piloting, +1 to guards, -1 to tactics, plus 10% melee damage though. This is interesting, but it messes with our stats and I don't like that too much. There's acid SRM ammo. Yes, I'll take that. Absolutely. We could have also taken the precision AC-20 ammo. We have 2 bins of precision ammo. This is intriguing. This is very interesting, honestly. That is a stack of 2, and then there's also armor piercing. But armor piercing is not what you want on an AC-20. No. Does it really internal damage? Wait, 15 damage dealt directly to internals. 15. I mean, 15 is not bad if you consecutively hit the same component over and over again. But then you would have dealt so much armor damage anyway. No, I don't think that the armor piercing ammo for the AC-20 is not great. Yeah. So I'll take acid SRMs here because that you will see. You will see why. So we get the AC-20, cool. We get the pirate laser, we get the MML, as I was saying, pretty good item. Wait a second. That thing is 14 tons. Maybe we are not taking it, but imagine 20 SRMs coming out of this. 20 at once. Let's do the math real quick. An SRM6 is 3 tons. That means 3 SM6 is 18. 18 missile tubes for 9 tons. So let's say we take 4 SRMs. That's 12 tons. Am I right? Maybe this MML is not that good after all. Let's see. Doesn't really matter here because we got so much good stuff. Or so much stuff that is not relevant for our progress right now, but makes for interesting builds here. Cool. So, I would say that has been it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating. Subscribe to the channel if you want more of this. Next time, there's gonna be a building session, I hope, if I don't forget. And I hope to see you then. Goodbye.